Oh, there is so much to talk about, Vince. First of all, I've been watching you for a while.
Yeah.
And your look of shock and horror when you hear that Stone Cold Steve Austin is in the building is the greatest look of shock I've ever seen in film, on television. You know what we're talking about. When you think that you won and then you hear that music, that look of absolute horror.
The one of... Yeah, I think I know the look.
Yeah.
And
what I love about that is that
he's not here, is he?
Yes, he is. He's coming out right now.
No.
You just have to do that sometimes for like 10 minutes while he makes his way into the building.
It's pretty natural, actually.
Oh, really? It's just you're that scared.
I said it was pretty natural.
No, all right. Well, let's talk about something that worried me a little bit, which is I was looking at all the merchandise that Stone Cold Steve Austin has.
Yes, he has quite a bit.
He has all this amazing stuff. He's got this thing where the eyes move. He's got a straw. He's got a car where he's naked driving it. He's got videotapes. He's got action figures. There's a rug, a Stone Cold Steve Austin. Have you seen this rug? He has a rug, actually, right here, which I actually have in my room, and it's very cool. There it is. And then we come to you. This is your action figure. A guy... This is a guy kids really want to play with.
Oh, absolutely.
I'll get you with my microphone. I might announce something bad about you. Everyone else has kung fu grip. Everybody else shoots their stuff, and look at you right there. I'll say something pretty nasty.
That's pretty pathetic.
Can't you get a better action figure?
That's pretty realistic, actually.
Well, let's talk about the wrestling world, because obviously that's where the money is these days. Is there any way, because we're on at 12:30 at night, say that I, for example, could fit into the wrestling world if I were interested, and if there was is there anything at all, any way that you could see me? Obviously, probably not a wrestler, don't have the physique, but is there something else I could do?
Definitely a manager.
A manager?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Put a little fez or a little dunce cap on or something like that. I think you'd fit right in, but you'd need, like take one for the home team on occasion and learn to distract WWF officials, which is not too difficult, but I'm sure you could handle that. But you need to manage someone who, someone of greatness. I mean, someone of your magnitude coming out of the World Wrestling Federation that, like, hand-pick someone.
Right.
A really great athlete.
Is there anyone here you think could handle it?
I think Andy is That's the look. I mean,
that was great.
How much would people pay on pay-per-view if Conan's managing and you're actually wrestling?
Right.
What would people pay to see you, like, in a loincloth, kind of like? I've given out some...
It's been a long time since I got paid to be in a loincloth.
I got a little something back here that might...
You brought your own merchandise?
Well, it's like you have to be prepared. Now, what if we would call Andy Cheeks? That's pretty menacing.
Yeah?
Yeah. Imagine those big hands out there,
You get to keep that shirt now.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Me and my cheeks. All right. As long as I can get body slammed into the Spanish language broadcast.
I'm sure we can handle that.
All right.
Yeah, right.
Let's tell us a little bit about the match that's coming up. This is you and your son versus Stone Cold, and what's at stake here?
Really, it's kind of like all the marbles kind of a thing. It's Vince McMahon and Shane McMahon. Two McMahons can beat one Austin any day of the week, we hope. And we'll find out this Sunday. It's a ladder match. You see, you take the stock certificates that we own, and you take Stone Cold's title as CEO, and you sort of put it in a briefcase and put it on a sky hook somewhere above the ring. And it's real simple. Whoever gets the briefcase first wins all the goods and complete control of the World Wrestling Federation.
So it's all on the line, is what you're saying. You could lose everything.
All on the line.
All right, that was very convincing.
Thank you.
They didn't believe me, but when you did it.
Right.
Now, not, since you own the company,
Right.
it's your company, why not fire Stone Cold and just make yourself champion and then rehire?
Actually, I've tried firing Stone Cold, but that doesn't work. As far as me being a champion, I don't think I'm really cut out to carry that kind of responsibility.
You don't think you could do it?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Not even for a day. It would just, see, we have something in the World Wrestling Federation known as credibility.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that would be too credible.
No, I don't think so. Let's talk about your someone who you're not too pleased with, a real-life foe, Ted Turner.
Oh.
Ted Turner, of course, has the rival
Right.
wrestling organization.
Well,
He competes with you, and you don't like the man.
No, I really don't, but, my mom once told me, Mom said that if you can't say anything nice about someone, don't say anything else, so all I'll say
No,
about...
she said hit them with a collapsible chair.
All I'll say about Ted, he's a son of a bitch. Other than that, he's probably not a bad guy, but, don't like him at all.
Okay. But seriously, how do you feel about
I
it?
can't stand the son of a bitch.
Stop saying that. This isn't our Cinemax special, my friend. Now,
I thought it was in the World Wrestling Federation.
no.
No.
Just because a poop dog was on early doesn't mean you have the license. Ted Turner has an action figure. You should see his.
I could imagine.
Yeah.
It takes lithium all day long,
That's a lawsuit.
Yeah, another lawsuit. Just what I'm looking for.
Yeah, right. Let's see your look of fear when that lawsuit comes around. He can afford some lawyers.
I've been told that.
Yeah. King of the Ring is
Right.
available this Sunday on pay-per-view.
Indeed.
And probably turn a profit, I'm betting.
I'm hoping it just might.
Yeah. You just might squeak by.
Yeah, we
You
might.
pulled up in a gold car to come to our show. But
It was
Vince,
rusty, actually.
yeah, right. Vince McMahon, get a new action figure, but thank you very much for coming by. We'll be right back. Stick around.